Hey, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I hope you're having a great day. I thought I'm gonna do my makeup, so I thought I would hop on and do it with you today. I look at how when get the tanner I'm getting, that's where I fell last year, a year ago, when I was running. And I've lost all pigment in that spot, and the tanner I get, the worse it gets. Okay, so I haven't really done my makeup. I showered last night, and then I did my hair this morning. So I am gonna do some skincare just for the day, even though I really haven't done anything. Hi, Lynn. So there are 3 things I use on my face in the morning. The first one is anti-wrinkle cream. So I call this kind of Botox in a bottle. It is for fine to medium wrinkles. So I put it on my smile lines, and then I put it on my forehead. So Botox is not coming near me ever. I have no interest in it whatsoever. So this is my anti-aging, anti-wrinkle cream. Then what I do is I use our Climate Control, which you can see is almost gone. Climate Control is, it's anti-aging, it's a hydration. It's great for any type of skin, so whether you're oily or whether you're dry, it won't clog your pores. It actually has hyaluronic acid in it, which is, Dr. Oz always says, it's like the one thing that can really slow down the aging process. So it also has our Cineplex complex. So I just take like 2 to 3 sprays, and then I put that all over my face. And the order in which you put on these products is kind of important because they are based on molecular size. So you want to put your anti-wrinkle on first, and then you put on your Climate Control, and then I put on a moisturizer. I use the dry. We have dry, normal to oily, and oily to acne. And so it has a mechanical shield in it. It's called the Shield. So it uses plant botanicals and other proprietary things for a mechanical shield. It's not an SPF, so there aren't SPF chemicals in here, but it's equivalent to 15 SPF. So then I do that. Then I am going to use our light to medium color correcting tinted moisturizer. So we have foundation and we have the color correcting tinted moisturizer. Sometimes I combine the two, but today I'm not going to. Today I'm going to combine a little bit of pearlizer in there. So are your kids done with school yet, Lynn, or are they still going? My kids are done, but they're in high school because they had finals. So, but I think elementary might go through Friday if I recall correctly. So I just take a little bit those. I just put them on the top of my lid, and then I'm just going to mix them up, and then I'm going to apply them. So the color correcting tinted moisturizer also has an SPF equivalent mechanical shield of 15. So when you layer these on top of each other, you're protected from the sun. It's equivalent to 30 SPF, but none of the SPF chemicals. Oh, finishing on Friday. I bet you're excited. Hi, Gretchen. Yeah, I bet you're tired. I was saying to my husband, we have high schoolers, so the homeschooling piece hasn't been terrible for us because our kids are pretty self-sufficient. They just get up, they grab their breakfast, they eat at their desk in their room, they get online. Not a lot of intervention, but I know for elementary, it's a totally different ball game. And it'll be interesting to see what it looks like in the fall. So, yeah. Gretchen, or if you're on, are you out of school yet? Or are you guys still going? Are you guys still going in Nebraska? Yeah, 3 elementary. Like it's hard. You know, I was talking to somebody who teaches kindergarten who lives on my street. And I think what's hard about that age too is in kindergarten, you learn by playing. I mean, that's how kindergartners learn, is through play. And so it's really challenging for parents who are home, for sure. Today I'm going to put sandstone pearl under my eyes instead of candlelight. Usually I use candlelight, but we're going to do this instead. Thursday's my big webinar day. I teach a couple of webinars. Today I'm producing a webinar. I'm the producer on a webinar, so I need to have some makeup on. Yeah, it's exhausting for sure. Well, and my husband and I walk in the morning, and we just got back from our walk, and we were talking like, school's out, kind of anticlimactic, not sure what we're going to do. It's kind of like the day before. I don't know, says their teacher's more you, right? It's so full. You know, it's funny. I don't have readers. I'm going to read the listener chat, right? I don't have huge readers, and my oldest has picked up a book probably. I mean, she reads for school, but she doesn't read for pleasure. And she picked up a book, and she actually finished it. So if nothing else comes out of this, maybe I'll have a reader when I'm done. That would be kind of cool. Okay, so I've been trying to decide what colors to use today, and I think I'm going to go with kind of more, I don't know, like, I've been trying to decide. So I think I might go with these two. So this is Cinnamon Shimmer, and this is Smoke Shimmer, and I'm kind of leaning toward those. And then maybe a little bit of Sandstone Pearl. So I think we'll do those three. So I think what I'm going to do is use Cinnamon Shimmer, which I always want to call Cinnamon Sugar. I should just call it whatever I want. I'm going to put that on first. So for those of you who are new to the page and just joining us, these are creamed powder shadows. So they go on as a cream, and then you blend them out, and then they set. And once they set, they'll be there all day. They're smudge proof and budge proof. So I'm going to do this color, Cinnamon Shimmer, in my crease. I don't like that brush. Hold on. Different brush. And then I blend it out. And in Colorado, you have a little less time to blend it out because everything is a little bit drier here than you do in more humid climates. And then once you do that, then it sets. These won't crease. If they crease, it means you're putting on too much. So I have barely any product there. And then I just blend it out. These were so scary to me when I first started using them. Like, these scared me to death because I didn't know if I could use them. But they're super easy to use, and you just keep blending. And then the trick is, if you get too much, like more than you want, you just put a color over the top rather than trying to take it away, because they're budge proof, smudge proof. You don't want to scrub your eye to try and get rid of something. It's easier just to cover it with another color. So there's Cinnamon Shimmer. If you're a one and done, that could be your go-to, and that's really all you need. So if you only like to wear one color, that is a great color to pick. Now I'm going to take a little bit of, I'm going to take this little tiny flat brush, and I'm going to take Smoke Shimmer, and I'll show you, let me show you what these look like here. Let me go back and grab this. So this is what cinnamon, so these are very pigmented, and that's why you use so little. But when I brush them, or when I put them on my hand, you can see they're super pigmented. But the shimmers, the more you blend them, the more they sort of disappear. So you can truly lighten them. Really goopy. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit in the corner here. And then I'm just sort of tapping that in the corner. And I sort of go on a V pattern. And then I'm going to take my brush that I used before, and I'm just gonna sort of blend it out. Okay, so that's Slate Shimmer. Both of those are limited editions. I would love if they added both of these to the regulars, but I haven't heard such a thing. So there are some colors that sometimes come out and I'm like, oh gosh, if we could have that in our regular line, that would be really great, but maybe someday, because this is one of my favorites. So again, I'm just sort of blending that out in the corner. And by picking up the brush I used before, it probably still has a little bit of product on there, so I can blend it. Okay, I'm not spending a tremendous amount of time. I have a call at, right now, 9 o'clock, but I'm just observing, so I can go a little late. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go in with some Sandstone Shimmer Pearl and put that in the corner and sort of blend that into my eye. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Now, if I wanted that even lighter, I would just tap it even less and blend it out less. Or I could go in with a second layer over here and lighten it up even more. And I've got a mirror down here that I'm sort of looking into, because when I leave your comments on and then I can't see most of my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go up here, put a little bit up here, and I'm gonna put a little bit of Sandstone Pearl up here. Okay, now, so the 3 colors I used, and my Sandstone Pearl is super goopy because I pulled that plug out of there, but there are those 3 colors I used. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to Cinnamon Shimmer, and I am going to use that as blush. So because they're creamed powder, you can use them anywhere you want. They're super versatile. So I'm gonna just put that on for blush today. Okay. Now I am going to, that would have been pretty too. That's Tiara. That would have been pretty without it all too. So many choices. Okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit of Mocha Java. So this is Mocha Java's ShadowSense. Again, it's for your eyes, but I use it in my eyebrows. So I just take a little bit like this on there, and then I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows a little bit. So I did not really pluck my eyebrows or wax my eyebrows until I was an adult. So I still have pretty good eyebrows. I think people who plucked as teenagers tend to have to fill a little bit more, because when you're a teenager, you tend to over pluck. So I'm kind of lucky in that regard. Okay, 2 more things here. Well, a couple more things actually. So I'm gonna take, oh, see, another color that would have been really pretty. This would have been gorgeous too. This is the new Rosa. I'm getting too many shadows and I cannot keep, there's not enough time. I need more time to use them all. Okay. There we go. Looking for natural powder. There's my natural powder. Get some of that on the brush. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of bronzing powder. I honestly don't use that much in the summer because I usually get some tan. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put on some mascara and call it good. Okay, so I'm gonna use the conditioner first. So this will condition my lashes. Do you have to use this? No. But they make a nice bundle and they make a nice duo. And then we can use waterproof or we can use water resistant. And I'm going to use waterproof because I still have to work out later this evening. So I'm going to use that. Full disclosure, this is the wand that goes to the water resistant, but I like this wand better. So when my water resistant ran out, I grabbed the wand and stuck it in this one. So it actually comes with a fatter, fluffier, kind of a fatter brush. A lot of people love it. I just don't. I like this one better. Okay, so again, these grow your lashes 43% in 4 weeks if you use it. So you can say goodbye to your lash extensions. You can say goodbye to any drugs that you're putting on your eyes that might have side effects, and go this route instead. And I have a little brush that I usually can, there it is, that I comb out my eyelashes. And then we're gonna go to a color. I'm thinking I'm going to use like a lighter shade today, maybe Mirage, more of a warm shade. Okay, look how long those are. I never used to have lashes. I'll have to find a picture of me before I use the mascara. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking warm tones, and the warm tone I was sort of considering. If you've never seen my stash, those are all the colors we have. Yeah, so I got this little guy. I'll put, let's see. There's the eyeshadow further. Yeah, absolutely. Need what? The container or the mascara? Lynn, you'll have to let me know. The mascara is amazing. So, I think, gosh, there's so many colors. So many colors, so little time. Okay. Oh, the mascara. Yeah. It is a game changer, for sure. As my daughter would say, that's a power move. It's a power move. So, it is amazing. So, I'm debating. So, I was kind of thinking about going like a burgundy with kind of this today, but then there's a part of me that kind of wants to go like nutmeg, because it kind of goes with the cinnamon shimmer, or Mirage if I can find it. Oh yeah, Mirage is amazing too. I was thinking one of those. They're so close. They're super similar. Let's do Mirage, unless you have any other opinions. Okay, I'm gonna do Mirage, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna line my lips with cocoa if I can find it. So when you line your lips, you have two choices. Do you have to line your lips? No, you don't need to, but let me show you. We have a liner sense that you can line your lips with, or you can line with another LipSense color. So this is my cocoa, and this is cocoa liner. The only difference between the two is that the liners have a different brush. So let's look at that. So it has a little tiny brush. So I'm gonna line with that. So you just press and glide. So the advantage of lining your lips is that it just gives you more defined lips. And if you have thinner lips, it'll make your lips look fuller. And because it's LipSense, it's just like everything else. It doesn't budge or smudge. Unless you smudge it. And it looks really odd until you get it done. And somebody asked me, do you have to do 3 layers? You don't have to. I usually do 1 or 2. Okay, so there's cocoa lined. Let that dry a bit. And then I'm gonna go in with Mirage. So Mirage is kind of like this, I mean, you can kind of tell a difference. This one has more like brown in it. That's Nutmeg, and this is Mirage, has a little bit of pink in it. Maybe we should layer the 2. Let's do Nutmeg first. Hi, Marcy. And look, I've had it for so long that the lid has come undone. So, but it still has product in there, so darn it, I'm gonna use it. Okay, here's Nutmeg. Marcy, I think that, I think Mirage is the color you got, right? I think so, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, there's 1 layer of Nutmeg. Then I think I'm gonna put on some Mirage. Let me show you what that just looks like by itself. So it looks kind of like that. And then next to Nutmeg, so you can compare it. There's the difference. Sorry, these are old. These are from a couple days ago. So this is Mirage, that is Nutmeg. So you can kind of see the difference between the 2. I'm gonna layer them. So I did 1 layer of Nutmeg, now I'm gonna do a layer of Mirage. Okay, there's Mirage. That's pretty. I think I'm gonna do a 3rd layer of Mirage. We'll go that route today. Okay, so I let that dry. So those are who are new here. I added a bunch of people because I have a party on Sunday, a Facebook party for somebody. And this is LipSense. You always apply 3 layers, letting each layer dry in between, and then you cover it with a gloss and it'll be on all day. 4 to 18 hours. Okay, there's Mirage again. And there's Mirage a second. Okay, so now let's put on some gloss. Let that get nice and dry. I'm gonna put glossy gloss over the top. It's almost gone. So we're gonna see what we can get out of that tube. And then I have to tell you, look at this. This is metallic. This is metallic nude, is what it's called. It would look amazing over the top of this. So would gold and pearl. Both would look amazing. So let's try them both. So I like to make sure these are nice and dry, and then I kiss off on my hand. Okay, nice and dry, nothing came off. I'm gonna put on some glossy gloss first. Okay, there's our glossy gloss. Just over the top, right? Doesn't come off, stays on all day. Okay, so let's try golden pearl first. This is golden pearl. Let's do that on the bottom. Okay, there's golden pearl. I can't see because of the comments. Let me move them over real quick. So there's golden pearl. Let's put metallic nude over the top. Hi, Tay.
Hi. Can you see me?
I can see your feet.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, I think I like the metallic nude. I don't know, I like them both, let's be honest. But I'm gonna go with metallic nude. So I'm gonna wipe the gloss off. Notice the color didn't come off. And we're gonna put that on the whole thing. Now, this metallic nude is actually one of the, you can wear it by itself, and it's one of the new, it's a little mini, so it's less expensive. I believe it's 16 or 18 instead of 20. I think it's 16. I'll check. But that's metallic nude. Just super pretty. Okay, that's all I have for you. Got to run to a session. I hope you have a fabulous day. Lynn, I hope you make it through the rest of elementary school. Only a couple more days and you graduate. So congratulations. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.